Hey, yo, what's happening, man? It's your host, Most Great Day Late Dollar Short News, man. Tap that like, that share, and subscribe, man. Hit that notification bell so you'll be tuned in every time I drop, and you'll be notified every time I come in with this information, this knowledge that you can't get in college. And today is story time. I came up with this concept because yesterday I was talking to my little brother, and he was talking about his little brother that he hadn't spoken to, man. He got a little brother who he hasn't even spoken to because it's on his dad's side of the family, and he from an opposite gang. And we don't know dude, you know what I'm saying? He's currently incarcerated. So I looked him up, and when I looked him up, I actually looked up one of the homies, and he'll be out next year, and this story is about him. But not only is it about him, it's a story about a lot of the homies, and the main focal point is why you shouldn't join gangs. And as you can see through this discography of pictures, it's a lot of homies on here, and a lot of them, they're not here no more. You can see in these, the thumbnails that I'm actually at funerals and things of that nature and at grave sites. And we're trying to prevent that. I'm pretty sure your parents don't want that for you. I don't want that for you. So this is the reason why I'm coming at y'all with this news that you could use, man. You dig what I'm saying? So the names have been changed to protect the innocent. For the sake of this video, we're gonna call the homie P. The homie P was a young homie with major hands. The homie P had major hands. If you know, you know. He had a brother named V, and their dad was a prominent figure in the 80s in Los Angeles. And when P and V were babies, they're twins, they got a picture of them with Ronald Reagan. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Bakersfield history, man. But P, he was a young homie running around the hood and all that. And he ended up getting into it with one of the homies named D. We're gonna call him DM for the sake of this video. But DM was low key a bully, and he would try to bully the younger homies. But he didn't know that P was built like that. Like P wasn't going out, and P had handles. So they ended up getting into a squabble, and P broke his jaw, embarrassed him, knocked him out, broke his jaw, and he didn't know how to deal with that. So P goes and get the homie EW, not E-Dub, the homie rest in peace. He go get EW, who was a homie as well. Now, all of these people that I'm naming in this particular video, they all homies. We all from the same set. They all from the same set, literally. Same street, same all that, right? He goes and gets EW and P and another homie named P, right? They mount up in the car, and he goes and finds the homie P riding on a skateboard in the hood, and noodles him, blams him down. And he eventually gets caught for that. Now, P's people took umbrage to that. They couldn't find DM. So you know what they did? They went to the J's and knocked on his cousin's door. And when his cousin opened up the door, they blammed on him. You dig what I'm saying? So for the sake of this video, the homie name is Man. You know what I'm saying? The homie name is Man, who was initially arrested for this. And he's the homie that's going to come home next year. And the other homie, I'm going to just say his name is MD. He was with him, and he's got a lengthy prison sentence. I don't know when he's coming home. I don't know if he's coming home with Man or what's going on with that. But the purpose of this video and the point that I'm trying to get at is it's going to be your own homies, man. It's going to always be your own homies that do you. The closest dude to you will do you. You dig what I'm saying? All of these internal beefs, man. I got so many stories about homie on homie killings, homie on homie unalivings, excuse me. I can go on for hours and hours about this. And these are documented cases. You dig what I'm saying? I know everybody involved in on this. You know, some of these dudes, you know, are in these pictures. But like I said, you know, the names have been changed to protect the guilty, man. So kids, when you think about joining the gang, man, this is something that you need to take into consideration. It's not going to be your outside your enemies. I remember when we used to come outside, you know, with our slammers, our little blammies and shit, we was worrying about the enemigos coming through, you know. Now when people go outside with the hammer, it's for the homies. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who the homies is though. You know, you can't tell, man. You can't trust nobody. That's why when I hear about people, you know, rolling around 30 deep, how you rolling around 30 deep in 2025? Like I ain't got 5 niggas that I could trust like that. You know what I'm saying? The world's so mickey and tricky, man. It's so mickey and tricky outside that you don't know who your friend is and who your enemy is, man. So you need to get with your family, man, and you need to find a strong bond with God, man. You know what I'm saying? And find your position in life, man. Find a career, man. Do it moving, man. This ain't a lifestyle, man. It's a death style, homie. Don't nothing come from this, man. You can't win. You either gonna end up paralyzed, dead, or in jail for life, man. And I don't think none of those is a viable option for you, young man. So this is your host, Most the Great, man. I just came to bring y'all some news real quick. I was thinking about this story because I told it to my brother, so I decided to give it to you all, man. And like, share, and subscribe, man. If you're watching this video, hit the like button, man. And if you feel like it, man, go ahead and subscribe, man. It's your host, Most the Great, man. We out.